Good morning, dear students. Now we see Standard 7th Science Unit 1 Measurement. In our day to day life, we measure many things such as weight of fruits, vegetables, food grains, volume of liquids, temperature of body, speed of vehicles. For measuring vegetables, we use kilogram. We use meter for cloth, second for time, and a liter for milk. What is measurement? The comparison of an unknown quantities with some known quantities is known as measurement. What is measurement? The comparison of unknown quantities with some known quantities is known as measurement. The measurement has two parts. One is number and the other one is unit. For example, Suresh walks 2 kilometers. Friend, this 2 is the number and the kilometer is the unit. Now we see about the types of physical quantity. The physical quantities are classified into two types. One is fundamental quantity and the other one is derived quantities. Now we see the fundamental quantities. The physical quantities which do not depend on any other quantities for the measurement that are known as the fundamental quantities. There are 7 fundamental physical quantities. There are length, mass, time, temperature, electric current, amount of substance, and the luminous intensity. And the unit for the length is meter, m. And the unit for mass is kilogram, kg. Unit for time is second, s. And the unit for temperature is Kelvin. Unit for electric current is ampere. Unit for amount of substance is mole. The unit for luminous intensity is candela, that is expressed as CD. Now the next one is the derived quantities. Those quantities which are dependent on fundamental quantities are known as the derived quantities. Area, volume, density, speed, electric charge, these are some of the examples for the derived quantities. Now we see the derived quantities one by one. First one is the area. The area is a measure of how much space there is on flat surface. Area is equal to length into breadth. The SI unit of area is equal to meter into meter, that is expressed as meter square. Now we see about the area of regular shape figures. Area of regular shape figures. Area of a square is equal to side into side, that is expressed as A into A, that is equal to A square. And the formula for the area for the rectangle is length into breadth, that is L into B, that is equal to LB. And the area for the circle is pi r square. Area for the triangle is half into BH, half BH. Now we see some numerical problems that is related to the area. First one is the rectangle whose length is 12 meter and the breadth is 4 meter. The formula for the area of rectangle, that is equal to length into breadth. Now we substitute the values, that is 12 into 4. The answer is 48 meter square. And another problem is a circle whose radius is 7 meter. The formula for area of circle is that is equal to pi r square, that is equal to, now we substitute the values for the r square. So 22 by 7 for pi into 7 into 7, that the answer is 154 meters square. The last problem is a triangle whose base is 6 meter and the height is 8 meter. Formula for the area of the triangle is half BH. So half in, now we substitute the values for the base and the height, that is 6 into 8. So the answer will be 24 meters square. We see the area of irregular shaped figures. In our daily life, we encounter many irregularly shaped figures like leaves, maps, stickers, stars or flowers, peacock feathers. How can we find the area of these irregularly shaped objects? Yes, we can find the area of these figures with the help of the graph sheet. Now we see the next chapter, volume. The amount of space occupied by a three-dimensional object is known as the volume. The amount of space occupied by a three-dimensional object, that is known as its volume. Volume is equal to surface area into height. The SI unit of volume is equal to meter into meter into meters, that is known as m cube, cubic meter. Volume of, now we see volume of regular shaped objects. The formula for the volume of cube, that is side into side into side, so that is known as the a cube. Volume for cuboid is length into breadth into height, that is LBH. Volume for sphere, that is 4 by 3 pi r cube, 4 by 3 pi r cube. Volume for cylinder is pi r square h. Now we see some numerical problems related to volume. Volume of irregularly a cube whose height is 3 centimeter. The formula for volume of cube is equal to side into side into side. Now we substitute the value of side, that is 3 centimeter. So the answer will be 27 centimeter cube. The next problem is a cylinder whose radius is 3 meter and the height is 7 meter. The formula for the volume of cylinder is pi r square h. Now we substitute the values for the height and the pi. So the answer will be 198 m cube. Now the next chapter is volume of liquids. When we pour water into a container, it takes the shape and the volume of the container. The maximum volume of a liquid that a container can hold is known as the capacity of the container. A volume of 1000 cubic centimeter is termed as 1 liter. So 1 liter is equal to 1000 cubic centimeter or 1000 ml. Some of other units to measure the volume of liquids are 1 gallon, that is equal to 3785 milliliter, 1 ounce, that is equal to 30 ml, and 1 quart, that is equal to 1 liter. Now we see the next new topic, density. What is density? Density is defined as the mass of the substance contained in a volume. So density equal to density is equal to mass by volume. So the SI unit of density equal to kilogram by meter cube. Now we see some example for the density. In this first picture, we take water in a beaker and iron ball and the cork bowl into the water. Do you observe the iron ball sinks and the cork floats as shown in the figure. So in the next picture, larger coin sinks while the heavier wooden log floats. So in this, we observe that if an object weighs more than an equal volume of water, it is more dense and will sink. If it weighs less than an equal volume of water, it is less dense and will float. Now we see the last topic, measuring distance of celestial bodies. In our daily life, we use centimeter, meter and kilometer to express distances. But for space research, astronomers need to measure very long distances. So the distance between the Earth and the star or the distance between the two stars. So there are two units used to measure long distance, that are astronomical unit and light year. The first one is the astronomical unit. The distance between the sun and the earth varies every day. When the earth is in perihelion position, that is the shortest distance between the earth and the sun, that is about 147.1 million kilometers. When the earth is in the farthest position, that means the distance between the earth and the sun is the largest, that is called as the aphelion position, that is 152.1 million kilometers. One astronomical unit is equal to 149.6 million kilometers, that is equal to 149.6 into 10 power 6 kilometer, that is equal to 1.496 into 10 power 11 meter. Light year. It is difficult to measure the distance between the stars in space. So the astronomers use a special unit called light year for measuring the distance in deep space. Light year is defined as the distance traveled by light in vacuum during the period of 1 year. So the light year, that is equal to 9.46 into 10 power 15 meter. Thank you, students.